সেটা তো 110। হুম 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 আচ্ছা হুম আচ্ছা না সেটা হুম
The team lineup for Chumoukedima District. Nito is number 13, the goalkeeper.
দেখো
Katoho is number
পরে
24.
বেরিয়ে যাবে
Merin is number
তারপর দেখিয়ে
4.
দিই
Wati is
আমার
number
একটা
5.
গ্যাপ
Mar is
নেট
number
দেখিয়ে
3.
দিয়েছি আর
Vikolye
তোমাকে
is
আগেও
number
বলেছি আমি আজ
10.
আছি কারণ
Pautin is
আমার না
number
হলে
8. Lima is number 12. Viketo is number 11. Gangkui is number 7. Kipru is number 9. Kibisigo is number 36. Alex is number 47. Siming is number 2. Palgunlen is number 45. Angubika is number 27. Ate is number 20. Seyigizo is number 16. Visali is number 17. Devika is number 15. Team manager Rituto Kutu. Team coach Kakai Kuki.
সেটাকে আমি কেন জানতে যাবো না
From Noklak district, we have Band C, jersey number 47.
সেটা
Noor S, jersey number 15. Hekato IA, jersey number 2. Liang Kim Yong-min, jersey number 4. Len Chui Kim Yong-min, jersey number 12. Kili Zayo Aya, jersey number 23. L Pri, jersey number 11. Lam Song, jersey number 10. Anki Konyak, jersey number 6. Muthiu, jersey number 8. And Long Koike, the captain, jersey number 7. In the substitute bench for Noklak district, we have Leon, jersey number 29. Kempao, jersey number 3. Mongchong, jersey number 5. Payo, jersey number 20.
The hills stand still
Jersey
as
number
another story
20.
prepares to unfold under
Jersey number
Nagaland
1.
skies. It's Chumoukedima
Paromo,
versus Noklak. Chumoukedima, a name etched in the rhythm of local football, not a team that knocks, a team that enters. Confident, technical, and battle tested. They don't chase identity, they carry it. In the other corner, Noklak. You may call them underdogs, but remember, underdogs are the ones who bite with the most hunger. They arrive with something to prove, with mountains behind them and mountains to climb. So, what happens when experience meets desperation? When a known flame meets a rising storm? Today isn't just about 3 points, it's about pride, defiance, and memory. One side's walk in with reputation, the other with resistance. This isn't just Chumoukedima versus Noklak. This is legacy versus uprising, technique versus tenacity, and precision against pressure. And as the whistle prepares to cry, Nagaland watches, because from these hills, heroes are born. Welcome to match number 11 at the Indira Gandhi Stadium here in Kohima, live on Sportscast India. It's Chumoukedima against Noklak, and that is coming
আচ্ছা
soon.
এক মিনিট ধরো ধরো ফোন করছো কেন গো ফোন করছো কেন ফোনটা কাটো তোমাকে বলিনি তোমাকে বলিনি প্লেয়ার নাম তো সেই জন্য আর কি এক মিনিট ফোনটা একটু ধরো।
For the 11th page, Chumoukedima, clad in yellow jersey and white shorts, white stockings. Noklak district, clad in blue jersey, blue shorts and blue stockings. The match officials for match number 11. Man referee Kuzole. First assistant referee Itoka. Second assistant referee Nishizoto. Fourth official referee Atoi T. Suli. Best wishes to both the teams.
So we're all set now for this game between Chumoukedima in yellow and black and Noklak in full blue.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And we are off. Chumoukedima kicking us off in this game against Noklak. It promises to be a decent game. I hope it's a decent game. Let's see what the football gods have in store for us. Chumoukedima against Noklak. Chumoukedima starting strongly. Cross coming in. And that goes just over the bar. Good start by Chumou. And already one Noklak player is down injured. But it's been a decent start by Chumoukedima early on. Noklak, of course, a more Chumoukedima, I was going to say, a more technically gifted side, but nonetheless, Noklak have a lot of power, a lot of energy, a lot of grit and determination. They want to right a wrong. They, of course, lost to Dimapur in the first game, Noklak. So a good start here by Chumoukedima early on in this game. But still 0-0. It's a decent tempo to start off with here in this game. Noklak in blue, Chumoukedima in yellow. We're live on our YouTube chat, of course. So you're more than welcome to join us there and watch the game with us at Sportscast India. And also comment, leave a comment, drop a message. Hashtag Ask the Commentator. Chance here for Chumoukedima. Headhunter is saying Joel Naga vs YFK Vlog. Guys, there's no comparison. YFK Vlog is... I actually saw his YouTube channel yesterday. I was curious to see what you guys were talking about. He does all of these ghost hunter stories and all that. It's quite interesting, actually. And he did show the Yellow House and all those kind of things. And he also was in an abandoned hospital or something. The guy's crazy, but he's good, actually. I like his energy. I like his enthusiasm. So kudos to him. Big shout out to YFK Vlogs. Back to the game, back to the football, back to what we are supposed to be doing. Even though, as you guys already know, I do love discussing current events in Nagaland with you folks. Ball again, back again with Chumoukedima. Leipa Cognac is saying Joel Cognac, yes. Adopted son of Nagaland, I guess. Mahatma Gandhi. Hashtag Ask the Commentator. Who's most likely to win the tournament? Well, Mr. Gandhi Ji, I have four teams that I'm pitting in the semi-finals. Unfortunately, one of Tuensang, Mon, and Newland will not make it to the next round because they're in the same group. I'm thinking Tuensang and Mon will progress into the semis. And then on the other side, I'm thinking Dimapur will somehow make it. And so will Peran. Those are my four semi-finalists. Dimapur, Peran, Mon, and Tuensang. Tuensang, just because they have Ali Momba, who's on absolute fire at the moment. He's a force to be reckoned with. So yeah, that's just me. My thoughts. But of course, things can and will change eventually. I'm not perfect, so I do get things wrong. You never know. After today's game between Mon and Newland, we might have Newland in the driver's seat to qualify for the next round. Nice tackle there by Noklak. Ball for the men in blue. Recovered though by Chumoukedima. Mistake by the Noklak back line, but they do recover. Chance here for Noklak. Keeper comes out and punts the ball away. Cleared away though by Noklak. It's going to be a free kick there for, I think it's for Chumoukedima in a decent position. Chumoukedima now with possession again. Ten minutes into this game, still 0-0 between Chumoukedima and Noklak. So I got people on YouTube asking for our social media handles. You can follow us here on YouTube, of course, and sportscast_India on Instagram. And my own one is JRW_90, JRW_90. So sportscast_India and JRW_90. Akang Lemba, 40 rupees. Sir Joel, please don't roast me today. I can't promise you anything, my friend. I really, honestly can't promise you anything. Because if there's one thing that you guys have realized you love, is a good old roasting. So yeah, I can't promise you I'm not going to roast anyone today. It's I mean the tempo, the intent is there, but it's not quality yet, isn't it? It's not the best game as of now, so far. So Jinx Zen is asking, hello Joel, according to you, which players from this tournament have got potential to play in the I League? Well, I have already, I don't know if I can say this or not. I've already spoken to an I League club for two of the players. And if they want, it's up to them now to decide, but if they want, they will be getting an opportunity come September. I'm not going to mention the names of the players. You can guess it yourselves. There are two of them. And already this morning, I discussed with a pertinent club, and it could very well be happening by September if these two players want to play at that level, of course. So yeah, it's good news. You see, when I come here to Nagaland for commentary, I don't just do commentary. I'm a level 5 scout, also accredited by the AIFF, so I also scout for potential in the different tournaments that we do at Sportscast India. And well, I've already pinpointed two players that I would like to, or that I have recommended to our league club, and they're cool with them traveling over there and getting an opportunity. So yeah, that's how the football world works. That's why it's so important for tournaments like these to be broadcasted broadcasted not in local stations, but in a station where you can actually see the games from different states, pan India, and also the world. So so yeah, that's that's interesting. We plays the race has already been won, my friend. It's already been won. It's already happening. So yeah. So you see, when I'm here, I'm not just entertaining you guys. I'm looking for potential gems to um, to recommend to I League clubs, so that Nagaland football continues on the rise and has legends that they can identify themselves with. So yeah, and no one says thank you for that, huh? No one says thank you. Can't believe it. Anyways, back to the game. Ketoaya. Very smart person, Ketoaya. Corner kick for Chumoukedima. Wow, everyone now saying thank you. Oh, you guys are amazing. So ball now for Noklak. In fact, whilst I was commentating on this Chumoukedima Noklak game, just maybe 5-10 minutes ago, I was on the phone to the president of this club, just discussing the finer details of these two players. So yeah, the hidden work that people do to try to promote football in Nagaland. Don't forget one thing, guys. I may be here, I may be commentating, I may be roasting you guys, I may be having fun with you guys. You know, it's all part of the game, isn't it? A little bit of banter, a little bit of sarcasm here and there. At the end, also a little bit of prose and poetry to finish the games and start the games. But listen, end of the game, I only want what is best, always in my heart, for Nagaland football. There is no doubting that. Yes. I mean, if I was different, I wouldn't be doing these games. You know why? Because there are a million other things I could be doing at the moment. But here I am because I genuinely feel that Nagaland football has the potential to develop into a powerhouse. So 18 minutes in, and look, the players, I can give them the platform to perform. They are the ones that have to perform on the pitch later on. If they don't perform, then that's football. Yes, that is how the cookie crumbles. I can give them the platform, but on the pitch, I'm not going to play for them. So it's entirely up to them. So I can provide that channel, that route to I League football, and the players themselves, then have to take that opportunity with both hands. It's as simple as that. Hoi Cognac Ase Moi. I'm not going to say that. I don't know what it means. Sir Joel, viewers dying to see your face. Well, you can always go onto Instagram, guys. JRW_90. I'm there. I'm always there. Lankai Wang now. Joel, who do you think can win this trophy? I look. There are 5 teams, I believe, that are above the others, right? You have Mon, Tuensang, Peren, Dimapur, and Newland. But the thing with Newland, Mon, and Tuensang is that they're in the same group. So only one team will be, 2 teams will be able to qualify for the next round. So one of those 3 is going out in the group stages, which is a massive shame, to be honest with you. So it's between those 5. I really honestly believe that. Ball now for Chumoukedima, 19 minutes in. Still 0-0 here at the IG Stadium in Kohima. Cross blocked. Noklak still holding the fort strong. Throw in for Chumoukedima. Still 0-0 here. Matsungin Lapongen. Good morning, Joel Jamir. Good morning to all of you guys. Ball for Chumoukedima again. Chance! Oh, just behind. Noklak now on the charge. And that's straight out to the goalkeeper for Chumoukedima. Joker is saying, Mr. Joel, please recommend me as water boy in I-League. You can be my, you can be the ball carrier. Definitely. So just for your information, I'll be with you guys throughout the entire tournament. Today I'm here for the 4 games, so I'll be doing the Mon against Newland game at 3:00. That's a given. I'm there. No worries about that, guys. I'm not going anywhere. 23 minutes in. Mongol Sekun, Joel, your favorite team so far? I really like Tuansang. I'm not gonna lie. I've really liked Tuansang, the way that they've played football, and you know, I think Iron Mongba is a different quality player. I really do think so. Ball now for Noklak. Keeper, nice handling. E tu match to bal tempo te jaya se. Scoto e kono 0-0 ase. Kintu du kontin pura energy te keli se. Noklak aru Chumoukedima duita be fight kori se full power te. I hope my Nagamese is improving, guys. Ball again with Chumoukedima, applying the pressure. Noklak now with the ball. Chumoukedima recover in the center circle. Ball gets to the byline! Go! Chumoukedima score the opening goal of the game. Chumulaga goal, finally breakthrough Parise, pressure dia taka ekdom resulti se ekta calm finish Aru Stadium pura Juli se.
We just witnessed
1-0
the
for
first score for today's
Chumoukedima.
match between Chumoukedima and Noklak, scored by
Finally,
jersey number
they
9 of
take
Chumoukedima,
the
this is
lead.
Ketu.
Pizza Kile, Joel, how do you handle thousands of crowd? It's very simple, man. I'm here to entertain you guys. I'm here to do that. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Ball now for Chumoukedima. They're leading by 1-0 against Noklak. Strawberry saying your Nagamese is full of spices, Mr. Joel. Well, thank you. I don't know if that's good or bad. As long as it's not ahuni, I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. I really, 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 for the love of God. Ahuni, no, please. I mean, ahuni's alright, but it has to be paired with like some nice pork or something, you know? Oh, people are asking me how much I'm earning. Ato, how much you're earning, Joel? That's for me to know and for you to find out, Ato. Ask yourself, what if I'm not earning anything? What if I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart? Because I love you guys so much. Tung Pang Cholen with 40 rupees. Mon vs Newland, the fiery battle awaits. Indeed it does. Pizza Kile, we want to see your face too, Joel. Well, you can just go to Instagram, guys. JRW_90. Ball now with Chumoukedima. Overlapping run, infield, shot, goes out for a corner. 28 minutes in, and Kato Yev's at 20 rupees there. Cheers for that, Kato. Much appreciated. Back to the game. Chumoukedima leading by 1-0. It's been a decent game of football. Not perfect, but hey, decent. Decent game of football. Nangshi LKR, damn Joel is built like it. You guys. Ball for Noklak. Chumoukedima now with the ball in possession. Ball with the men in yellow. So it's a bit of a midfield battle here between these two sides, Chumoukedima and Noklak. Still 1-0. It's been decent. A lot of possession by the men in yellow, a lot of mistakes.
Substitution in favor of Noklak History.
So a substitution already for Noklak early on in this game.
Number 11.
मैडम नीचे बैठ जाइए.
So Noklak already making a substitution early on in this game, and of course you're going to see Mon against Newland later on today at 3:00. So that game, whatever happens in that game, you can more or less get an idea as to who is going to qualify for the next round. Sang already have 4 points. Mon need to beat Newland today if they want to stand a chance of going through to the next round. That's the reality of it. They have to win. There's no other there's no other way around it. So it's going to be interesting. The bitter truth. One request, Mr. Joel. This is interesting. Please stop your go. It's really annoying. Thank you. Besides this channel, we have no other option, so please. Well, look, my friend, if you have no other option, I suggest that you mute your TV screens, you mute your phone, and you don't listen. Because I'm not going to change my style of commentary to please a few people. This is the way it is. This is the way I do things. I've been brought up in Gibraltar, which is in the border with Spain. I used to watch only Spanish TV channels. I used to only watch Spanish football. I used to only watch Spanish news, everything in Spanish. So this is the only way that I know how to do commentary. So if you don't like it, you can mute it. Or better still, you can come up to the
हाँ सर
commentary box and you can take the commentary mic from me and do it.
नीचे नीचे
No
नीचे
issues. There you go.
नीचे में सुन लीजिए
Ball now, Noklak. Noklak, sorry. Chumoukedima recover. Ball for the men in yellow. 34 minutes in. 1-0. Ball now for Noklak. Just a few minutes left in this first half. Pame St. Joel, please say player's name as well, my friend. Where we are doing the commentary from here in the gallery, it's very difficult to actually see the numbers of the
Added
players.
time of 2 minutes.
So it's very
Added time
confusing at
of 2
times. So
minutes.
instead of making mistakes, I'd rather not. 2 minutes of added on time. Ball for Noklak. Noklak are just, they're hitting a wall every single time they enter the final third, aren't they? It's just not happening for them. One minute left. Chumoukedima একটা গোল লবি লিডে আছে 1-0. Noklak try to খুব করিছে কিন্তু একদম result নাই. Here comes Chumoukedima again looking for a second. Good save. Game by আছে decent pace there Zaise. Game is in a good place at the moment, but it's still 1-0 only for Chumoukedima.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the first half of the 11th
So, and as the whistle blows, the first act draws to a close.
Chumoukedima
Chumoukedima walk into the break with the lead, not loud but earned.
with a scoreline
A goal
of
that came from
1-0.
pressure, from patience, from a team that knows how to break silence with a strike. Noklak haven't been spectators, far from it. They've pushed, they've pressed, they played with the grit of a team carrying
Until
the
the
weight
end
of
of
pride.
this match,
But so far, to no avail.
the 12th
The
May
midfield has
Open
been the
Championship
battleground,
will
the wings,
take
corridors of
in
chaos, each
Italy,
touch echoing
Oklahoma.
louder in the thin Kohima air, as if the hills themselves are watching. It hasn't been madness, it hasn't been magic, but it's been meaningful. At halftime, Chumoukedima lead, but Noklak are still in the fight. And as we step into the second act, know this: The story isn't over. The plot is just thickening. Back in 10 minutes for the start of the second half. So we're back for the second half. Chumoukedima in yellow, leading against Noklak
Will
in
the
blue by
managers
one
take account of the
solitary goal
relevant
to nil.
match played between Chumoukedima and Noklak District? The match so far in favor of Chumoukedima with a scoreline of 1-0. Chumoukedima clad in yellow jersey, white shorts and white stockings. Noklak District clad in blue jersey, blue shorts and blue
So second
stockings.
half has already begun. We're joining us now, Chumoukedima in yellow, Noklak in blue. We're live from the IG Stadium in Kohima. So another 35 minutes of tension and drama in the Dr. Tiao Trophy. Let's see who will win this game. Cleared away there by Chumoukedima. Ball with the men in yellow. Nice build-up play there by Chumoukedima. Now he has space in the middle. Not the right pass. Yet again, they still control possession. He's onside here. If he can reach the ball, the answer is no. Free kick for Noklak. The captain was brought down. Long ball there for Noklak. Cleared away by Chumoukedima. They've been solid so far. Holding on to this slender 1-0 lead. Nice looking pass. Chumoukedima on the charge. What is he going to do here now? Mistake there, and Noklak recover possession once more. Another long ball forward. This game has been similar. In fact, this tournament has been very similar. Teams recovering possession and then just long ball forwards. Aiming for no one really. Chance here for Chumoukedima. Keeper comes out and gathers. See, this is the thing with Nagaland football, as I was saying yesterday. Um, there are flashes of brilliance in the football that we are watching. But then there's look, if the match is 70 minutes long, there'll be 10 minutes of absolute brilliance. But then there's 60 minutes where nothing really is happening, and it's just like this long balls and fouls and time wasting and missed passes and very little in the way of chances for either team. Usually happened yesterday with Duansang in the first half. Second half was very different. Noklak can't even kick the ball past the first defender there. Corner kick for Noklak. Two Noklak players interfered with each other there. Ball is still in the box for Noklak. Still bouncing and bobbling. This is what I mean. It's it's not pretty. It's actually quite ugly, but it's effective. And now Chumoukedima on the break. It's 3-on-3. He carries on. Nice chance. Oh, side netting. Corner kick. Decent effort there for Chumoukedima. And now they have another corner kick here to try and score another, pretty much. Ball is bouncing inside the box. Eventually, Noklak clear the ball away. Again, mistakes by both sets of players. It's just a game with so many mistakes in it. That goes out of play for a corner. See, I'll tell you one thing. Commentating at different leagues, I-League, Durand Cup, Santos Trophy, the level is significantly higher, so the game is flowing in a much faster pace, and you don't get moments like this where there's nothing happening in the game. So this is like a commentator's worst nightmare when you have a game and there's nothing actually happening. Because what do you do? Chance there for Noklak. So what do you do? If there's nothing happening, what are you going to talk about? You're going to talk about the weather. You're going to talk about the game when nothing is happening. So what do you do? So in I-League, for example, there's a whole lots of things happening at any given time. There's drama, there's action, there's shots, opportunities, cards, everything. But in games like Dr. Tiao Trophy here, it's just very little in the way of action or quality. So I do tend to fill the gaps of despair and the gaps of silence with conversation with you guys on YouTube chat. I've always said this when I've been asked this: what's the hardest tournament you've ever had to do commentary on is the Dr. Tiao Trophy. It's every time I come to Nagaland. It's just so difficult. It's so hard. Because there are so many moments of lulls that you have to somehow figure out how you're going to fill those lulls up. Ball now for Chumoukedima. You see what I mean? Oh! What a cracking goal by Chumoukedima. It's 2-0. What a goal that is by Chumoukedima. That's a cracking shot by Chumoukedima. And it's 2-0 for the man in yellow.
Second goal in favor of Chumoukedima District, coming from the boots of Halting side, just number 8. With the second goal, Chumoukedima is leading the match with 2-0.
So Chumoukedima 2, Noklak 0. That's a pretty decent goal there by Chumoukedima. Ball again now for the men in yellow. Chumoukedima on the charge. 48 minutes in. And this game has changed now. The whole vibe to it. Noklak are chasing. Chumoukedima now don't have to open themselves up. Here come Noklak though, and that ball goes behind for a goal kick for Chumoukedima. I do believe if Chumoukedima win this game, they'll be going through to the next round, and Noklak will be eliminated. So, as long as Dimapur win the next game, I believe. So let's see what happens in the next game. If I'm not mistaken. Just going to check the fixtures again. It will be Kifiri Mokokshan next. Oh my word. That's going to be another snooze fest. And then Mon against Newland. Interesting. Here come Noklak. Good save by the keeper. So the next game will be Kifiri against Mokokshan. That's going to be interesting. So Chumoukedima 2, Noklak 0.
Substitution in favor of Noklak District. Jersey number 14, Haruo Muli replacing jersey number 10, Langsong L.
20 minutes left in this game. Chumoukedima 2, Noklak 0. Oh, is that going to be a foul or a penalty? Looks like the Chumoukedima player is down, injured. Hope it's nothing serious. Ball again for Chumoukedima as the rain starts falling down here at the IJ Stadium in Kohima. The weather is changing dramatically here from a sunny morning to a wet, windy, and foggy afternoon. We're going to have one of those days, isn't it? That the weather will just change dramatically. Oh boy. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Visibility has reduced significantly. Fog is creeping in. Here comes Chumoukedima, number 7. 55 minutes in, overlapping run ensuring doesn't pass the ball to him. Header! Oh, what a goal! What a goal that is for Chumoukedima, and it's 3-0. Well, that should be game, set, and match. Chumoukedima have run away with this game in the second half. It was a cracking header, I have to say. It was really, really, really good. Three 0 for the men in yellow, and this game is all but over.
Another goal in favor of Chumoukedima District, coming from the boots of just number 10, Vicole.
Looking for a fourth. The goalkeeper comes out and gathers, but this game is it's going to be interesting now how the weather will affect the other two games, especially the 3 o'clock game between Mon and Newland. That's going to be a belter of a game. I'm telling you now. And if the weather is going to be like this, well, wow, that's going to be quite interesting to see who benefits from that. Chumoukedima are just dominating this game. Oh, the weather is romantic. The fog has arrived in Kohima once again. And this weather, if it stays the same way, well, it's going to be quite interesting for the other two games coming up. Chance for a fourth for Chumoukedima, goes round the keeper. Recycling possession. Well, it looks like the weather has finally amended a little bit. 3-0 for Chumoukedima still. Oh, 10 minutes left of this game. It's all but over, really, pretty much. Midfield battle once more.
Substitution call for Chumoukedima on the street. Jersey number 27, Noklak, and jersey number 47, Noklak, replacing jersey number 3, Mar, and jersey number 10, Colin.
"62 minutes in. Well, the game has had flashes of brilliance, but apart from that, they were just flashes. Nothing really sticking to the pan here. It's just a very, very weird game this today. I mean, both games. This game started with some promise. I mean, the tempo was good, but teams cannot sustain the tempo here at the Dr. TL Trophy. They can have a good 20, 25 minutes, and then everything goes stale, goes stagnant, it goes quiet. And that happens for every single game. It's not just this one. Every single game is the same. There's moments of brilliance, and then there's moments of utter pain. Chance here again. You see, it's It's a vicious circle, isn't it? It's a vicious circle. No fans, no audience, no support, no energy from the crowd. Players after 20 minutes, they just vanish. It's every single game is the same. They just vanish. And then when they vanish, it's extremely hard for us to keep everyone entertained. Ball for Noklak.
Substitution for Port St. on the street. Jersey number 45, Pauline, and jersey number 16, Sage will replace you. Jersey number 4, Ern, and jersey number 11, Miguel.
So as the rain keeps on crashing down in Kohima, scoreline remains 3-0 for Chumoukedima. Chance here for Noklak, though, to get maybe a consolation. It's not going to happen even for Noklak today. It just isn't going to happen for Noklak. I really don't think it's going to happen for Noklak today. I just have a feeling that it's just going to end like this, guys. It's going to end at 3-0. And, folks, listen. I do apologize if during the game there are moments where there is no commentary happening. The reality of the issue is it's extremely hard to just fill in the gaps when there's nothing happening in a game of this magnitude. So, end of the day, I do hope that the other two games are a little bit better than what we've seen here in the morning session. Do hope the afternoon session is a little bit more spicy. Corner kick for Noklak. Ball gets played in, cleared away by Chumoukedima. Shot from 30 yards out, gets blocked again. Decent looking ball there for Chumoukedima. Cross coming in, easy for the goalkeeper to gather. So 2 minutes left
This call for Chumoukedima
of this
jersey
team, and
number
another substitution for Chumoukedima.
8, replacing jersey number 12, Lima.
Oh, fourth goal of the game. Fourth goal of the game, 4-0. Easy as that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the call for Chumoukedima district. Scored by jersey number 9, Kiku. That was his second goal in this match.
So referee could really just blow the whistle now. It's game over. It's 4-0. Not even a consolation goal for Noklak. Well, that's the end of the game. Chumoukedima 4, Noklak 0. A one-way traffic match. I'll see you guys in exactly around half an hour's time for the start of the game between Gifiri
Scored
and
4-0 in favor of Chumoukedima.
Gifiri and Mokokshan. I'll see you now in around half an hour's time, guys. Till then, enjoy your lunch.